That's right. I finally did it. I cleared out this gigantic hole. The last thing I need to do is deal with this lava because I couldn't, explode under it. But I'll do that in a minute. First of all, let me show you how I did it. So, basically, I found this tutorial, I forgot who it was by. I'll probably put it on the screen, though, to build a little TNT duper flying machine. So here, I'll activate one for you. Instead of doing one giant contraption that all moves together, I just built a bunch of individual modules. So here's the actual machine, and then I just had a return station on each, on the other side for each one. So when I flick this lever, you'll see it goes forward and drops TNT. It's pretty simple. Yeah, doing all this was definitely much easier than digging this hole out by hand. I don't think I ever would have finished. But yeah, all I need to do is, oops, sorry, flick this lever, and then it will not go back and forth. But if I kept the lever flicked, it would go back and forth repeatedly. Yeah. Oh no, I just realized I made a big mistake. So before I built these TNT machines, I was doing some digging by hand, and I had a whole bunch of chests here filled with dirt and stone that I had mined, and I forgot to move it, so I just blew it all up. That's very unfortunate because I was going to use it to expand these walls up a bit. Like where it comes down here, I want it to just be straight up. So it's really hard to... It's kind of hard to explain, but instead of a slope, I want the walls to be pretty much straight up and then come over, like this. If that makes any sense. I think this is a better angle. Basically, instead of going like this slope, I want it to go and straight over. Basically where I built that platform there. So, and straight down. And I was going to use all the stone I had mined to work on that, but now I'm going to need to do a lot more mining. Okay, I don't actually know how deep this lava pool is. Okay, it looks like it's only 1 or 2 deep. This shouldn't take too long. How is it still flowing out? I already covered the source, I thought. Like, where is this lava coming from? Or I guess that is a source. Ah, that would explain it. Let's see, is that all of it? It looks like it's all draining away. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this one, and this one. Oh, I'm gonna need a few more. Maybe this one and this one as well. Well, hey, I might as well do these just in case. You know, I might even need this one as well. Hold on. This is bigger than I thought. Let's see how it's going. I really don't want to die here, though. It's very loud, that's for sure. This is so satisfying. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run for a few more minutes so I can clear all this out, and then I'll give you an update. Oh yes, that's much better. I still have a good amount of cleaning up to do, like all these floating blocks. I don't even know any easier way to clean them up than to just fly to each one. But that's gonna be pretty tedious. Ah, I wonder if I can just break them mid-air, if I don't even have to land on them. Let's see. No! Maybe if I get my beacon out here. No, I forgot something to activate it. There we go. And now, I can give myself some haste. And let's see if I can break these blocks midair. Look, here's one. No! That was so close. Okay, take two. Wait, what? It's already like half broken? Ouch. Well, I got the one. This might not be the easiest thing. Oh, hey, I did it. Maybe it's not so bad. Okay, I think I got most of the floating blocks. If I missed a few, that's okay, I'll find them along the way. I have a little bit more planned for today. First of all, I think I should take all these contraptions down, which is really unfortunate because I just built them and it took me hours. And it's such a shame to take them down, but at least I'll have all these resources. Like I forget how many observers it was. Probably 160 observers, and now I'll just have those for the future, and that's going to be great. And I have all the slime I could ever need. I have plenty of repeaters and pistons, so that is one good thing about this. I've been breaking these things for like 20 minutes now, and it's so annoying because every time I break one, or every couple, I've been going down to collect everything that drops. And look, this is all the progress I've made in 20 minutes. And I still have all that. I'm maybe a third of the way through. And I think I've already done enough grinding for one episode. So I might just eat away at this chore a little bit over time. So I don't have to do it all right now. And the worst part is, like, some of it will go up here and land on these hills. And then some of it is all the way down, and I just have to go and collect all of it. Let's see. I don't see any more up here. But yeah, look, there's more down here. And I have to do this every few minutes so nothing despawns. For now though, I'm back in my starter base, and I want to do a little bit more work on it today. So basically, I have this hallway that I built a little while ago. I want to finish changing out the walls and roof, and I haven't even decided what I'm going to do with this room yet, so I'll probably just leave it alone for today. But then I also want to actually make an opening right here, because I believe if I just dig a little bit farther, any second now, I should hit the outside, and I'm kind of tired of having to go through this bubble elevator every time I want to go in and out of my base. So I'm actually going to make a little bit of an opening over there so I can just fly in now that I have an elytra. Alright, here's my opening. I was a little bit farther than I expected, but hey, it just gives me all the more room to add other rooms and offshoots here, so that's not a bad thing. I want to test it out. So if I'm just flying back to my base, okay, I was hoping I would just be able to swoop in and like make it to my storage room or something, but looks like I might have to use another rocket once I'm already there. Oh yeah, that's so much easier than using the bubble elevator. Alright, I am over here at my tree farm because I am going to need some more spruce wood. What are you doing here? Stupid wandering trader. Anyway, I'm going to need a good amount of spruce wood for my hallways. So this is actually my first time that I'm going to be trying this farm with spruce trees. But I think theoretically it should work like normal. So we'll see. Oh! I have my item sorter set to cherry logs, so that makes sense that they would all go over here. Let's see, I got Okay, only like 3.5 stacks, but that's okay. That's definitely... I think that should be more than enough for now. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but that's fine. I'll just have to run my farm for a little bit longer next time. But yeah, why don't I go ahead and finish all this up in a quick time lapse. Oh wow, look at that sunrise, framed perfectly in my hallway. That's amazing. I'm still deciding what to do at the end here. I don't know if I should make like a door. I don't really think I should make a door, but I need to make it look more complete than this. Also, I still need to work on my cow farm because it's still ugly, but besides that, I made a lot of good progress in here, and it feels a lot better to have it a little bit more complete, instead of just stone walls everywhere. I've been procrastinating doing this for so long, but I'm glad to have it done. The last thing I want to do in today's episode is just kind of make... Whoa. Oops. The last thing I'm doing before the end of this episode is I'm kind of building an outline for where I'm going to be putting my walls. As you can see, I've already finished this section. I want it to be a pretty straight line, but they're not perfect so that it will look... Oh, hey, I missed a stone block. They're not perfect so that they will look a little bit more natural when I'm finished. And then basically, yeah, since these walls are so rough and ugly, I'm going to be building my own wall right in front of them, straight up here. And these walls are going to be going all the way from around Y50 up to around Y130, which is why I have this platform here. This is basically where I want to start my roof. If you remember, the roof is going to go here, and this is basically going to be like a tunnel going all the way along here, and then there will be an opening to the sky here with my giant tree in the middle. The worst part is, though, like over here, the wall starts to fade away at like Y107, so I'm going to have to build up at least 20 blocks here, and then terraform it from this level to fit smoothly into the mountain over here. So that is going to take so much work, but it'll be totally worth it. Also, can you hear my keyboard right now? I got a new keyboard because the keyboard on my laptop stopped working. Well, at least the W key stopped working, which is kind of important to play Minecraft. I guess I could switch keybinds, but I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, I had to get a new keyboard, and it's this Walmart brand gaming keyboard, and it is the loudest thing in existence. It kind of sounds good, but I don't want it when I'm trying to record a video. I have finished my outline. I went ahead and made it 2 blocks tall so that it's easier to see. It's a little bit wonky in some parts, like over here, but that's okay. I genuinely think once I build it up, you won't be able to tell, and I think it'll just make it look more natural. I think the next step will be to fill in all these holes on the floor. Well, maybe not, because I just remembered I'm gonna have a river running through here. So it might make sense to dig out where I want the river before I fill it in, because then I will know where I have to fill in, and it'll get me more blocks too. Unfortunately, I won't have time to do that today, because that is all I have time for. Man, I wish I had some more time to dedicate towards YouTube. Imagine if I was a full-time YouTuber. I could grind out this whole base so quick, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of time. But hey, maybe you can help me become a full-time YouTuber by hitting the subscribe button. Well, I don't know if I really want to become a full-time YouTuber, but maybe a more part-time YouTuber would be great. So make sure to like and subscribe and share with all your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.